thumbs up, man. So I'm seeing Diddy is out here supposed to be buying BET. I guess we're supposed to be jumping for joy and oh we made it and stuff like this, but I've seen this story before and I see it often a lot. This like selling this hope of like fake false black excellence that don't really get nowhere. So it's Viacom. It's under the name of Paramount Global, and they're shopping BET Media Group. So it's gonna be BET, BET Plus, BET Heard, BET Digital, BET Studios, all of that. VH1 too. And he's saying that, oh man, we need to buy this. He's trying to put a group together. He's supposed to be a billionaire. They're trying to get majority stake in his channel, and Tyler Perry's supposed to be interested also, and they're trying to get BET. I like what 20 years past its relevance, because I'm like, until you get some good original programming, there's nothing's gonna save that. Like right there, now it's like a Titanic. Like 3/4 of the boat is already underwater. Cello players gone. Captain and jumped the ship. It's over. You know what I mean? Until you get like what black show or what show right now is popping in black culture that is on that network? For example, like Snowfall, Atlanta, Power, BMF, Abbott Elementary, anything you name, nothing. They don't have anything original content. People will watch if you get something on it, but ain't nobody subscribing to watch just Martin reruns and Tyler Perry's Big Family. Like we want to see some good original programming. People still watch TV, but as far as like cable, a lot of us done cut the cord. So he's trying to do this, but this false Abbott. It's like a couple years ago when Jerry Richardson sold the Panthers. Diddy and Steph Curry were supposed to put in to buy the Carolina Panthers. What happened to that? You see what I'm saying? Just like a few months ago, Diddy and not Diddy, Jay-Z and Jeff Bezos were supposed to come together. They were allegedly supposed to be trying to buy the Washington Commanders. And people hear these rumors and they start thinking that this is real. They don't even look into it. They just think, oh, they ain't about to buy it. Just like when I broke that story about Jay-Z working for the NFL, people in the comments, but y'all don't know, man. Hov about to do something. Hov about to flip it. Hov about to get all black coaches in the league. Hov about to, I was like, man, Hov is an employee. All right, he's in charge of the entertainment. That's it. People at the time thought he was gonna buy the Buffalo Bills. I'm like, that's a $2 billion team. Y'all think being worth $1 billion and being a billionaire is completely different. I don't think a lot of people understand the economics of that. I guess y'all didn't go to class for that, but it's different. You know what I mean? That's why you got to put a team together, and then after that you got to get sworn in because it's a country club. But you've seen this before. Like this false narrative of like black excellence. That's why I was like the Rock Nation brunch. It's not black excellence. That's just Jay-Z and his friends taking pictures and drinking, mimosas and champagne and just it's photo ops, it's networking. But y'all sell it like it's black excellence. I'm like, where? Like Jay-Z opened up the Rock Nation school a couple years ago. I think it was like $700 a class. Okay. But we don't have like this real, y'all keep selling this false narrative and this false hope that things have changed, and in reality it's not. Diddy says that we need to change our, he goes on and says, media is the most powerful industry in the world, but it's this industry we have the least amount of ownership, influence, and control. I disagree with that. You got the least amount of ownership, but you definitely got the influence. And then control, like I said, you could control the narrative because you do have media. You know what y'all chose to do with the NAACP awards? Y'all pushed that agenda the whole evening. That's what y'all chose to do with that platform. And then pout a week later because Angela Bassett didn't get an Oscar. You could have gave Angela Bassett her flowers at the Image Awards. Y'all chose to push what y'all chose to push. You know what it was. So, I mean, it's some of this is excuses. I mean, some of these blog sites, some of the stories that they'll post, I'm like, this ain't even a story. Oh, look at G Herbo and his girl laughing and key. Look at Diddy and Young Miami, key. That's not a story. Like, y'all choose to put out a lot of nonsense just for the sake of putting out content. And it's like, if you ain't got nothing to say, shut up. This is not real news half the time, this stuff that black media chooses to put out. Put out some real shit, and people will probably, you'll see some of that control, that influence in the right way. But when all you want to do is put, like, y'all want to post videos of Erica Badu and her teenage daughter twerking, that's news? You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at how Lori Harvey was looking at Idris from Snowfall at the party. You know, like, y'all choose to put out a lot of nonsense. But I don't know. What difference would it make if Diddy did own BET? Now, mind you, they just gave him some Lifetime Achievement Award just last year. Okay, so Byron Allen's supposed to be interested also. And they're saying Diddy already owns Revolt TV. They say this is another false narrative. You don't own that. But they're going to put that out there. You got some stake. They just put he owns it. See, the way that they word a lot of this stuff is how they confuse a lot of black folks into thinking shit. You still got black people still think Oprah owned that network when she sold majority of it to Discovery. So you got to pay attention out here. But y'all got to stop with this shit, man. But yeah, we'll see if it actually goes through. But what would BET have to do to actually get you to subscribe back and get you to start watching again? Like I said, you got to have a original. Like, look at Paramount. Paramount was whack, and then Yellowstone came out. It blew up the whole program, blew up the whole streaming service. Like, you got to have a hit show. If you don't have nothing, ain't nobody sitting there to watch Sanford and Son and Wayans Brothers reruns all day. Like, you got to give people something to watch. And that's what it really comes down to, because it ain't music videos no more. You know what I mean? It's content. It's good shit out there. Like, they'll rather play reruns of something like The Chi instead of making their own show like that. Get one of these good directors, good producers, and put together some original shit. You know what I mean? But at this point, it probably makes more sense for Tyler Perry to have it because he already got 80% of his programming on there anyway. So they should just call it TET, the Tyler Perry Entertainment Channel, whatever, because that's what it is. But yeah, Diddy's supposed to buy. He's putting together a team, and they're gonna try to buy BET and try to save it. But I just don't think it could be saved. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is beyond life support at this point. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.